using a new microphone that is actually attached to some headphones. So hopefully you can hear me okay. It says the mic's working. Um, so are you ready for some more good old fashioned mocking of the Bible? First, a word. Um, my website is in the description. If you want to go check it out, you can. There's also a merch store there. I only have 5 items right now, but hopefully that'll go up. So go check that out. And here we go with the mocking. And Proverbs is a very good book to go for mocking. Um, Today it's going to be Proverbs 12, 1 through 6. And I gotta say, I have absolutely no idea how I got brainwashed into thinking this nonsense was actually wisdom. That's just me. Um, so here we go. Whoever loves discipline loves knowledge, but whoever hates correction is stupid. Okay, well, not necessarily, because discipline in this time, in this age, and place and time, basically meant beating the shit out of people. So, I don't think anybody likes being beat. Just saying. So, you know, um, and whoever said that getting the stuffing beat out of you is knowledge anyway, you know. I mean, that's just stupid. Um, Good people obtain favor from the Lord, but he condemns those who devise wicked schemes. Okay, well, I don't believe in um, the God of the Bible, but putting that aside, I'm a good person. Does that mean that this non existent God favors me? Probably not, because I don't believe in him. Anyway, you can see how this is just a bunch of nonsense and it's not really wisdom at all. Verse 3. No one can be established through wickedness. I beg to differ. There are plenty of people out there who have been quote unquote established through wickedness. They get a ton of money and, a ton of power, and they're going to defend that money and that power at all costs. And, yeah, I would say they're established. But the righteous cannot be uprooted. Again, I beg to differ. I know plenty of righteous people who have been uprooted. Okay, and we're changing, uh, veering off the course now for verse 4. A wife of noble character is her husband's crown, but a disgraceful wife is like decay in his bones. Gee, that's nice. Again, during this time and place, women were just property. So, you know, I mean, make your husband look good, basically. That's all women were good for. And bearing children, of course, because men can't do that. But make your husband look good and bear him children. Um, and part B of that verse, but a disgraceful wife is like decay in his bones. You need to define disgraceful. Just saying. Verse 5, the plans of the righteous are just, but the advice of the wicked is deceitful. Again, not necessarily. There are plans that the righteous have that are not just, and the quote-unquote wicked, their advice isn't always deceitful. In fact, the quote-unquote wicked, the wicked according to the Bible, generally have very good advice. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean it's not good. Just means you don't like it. The words of the wicked lie in wait for blood, but the speech of the upright rescues them. That is verse 6. Again, just because you're wicked according to the Bible doesn't mean you go off killing people all the time. And where does this stuff come from? But the speech of the upright rescues them. Not necessarily. I mean, you have a lot of people who have been unjustly imprisoned for something that they didn't do, and they were completely honest and forthright with the police, but the circumstances conspired against them to make it so that it looked like they were the bad guy when they weren't. And obviously, the speech of the upright didn't rescue them, now did it? So, again, I don't know how I ever thought that this nonsense was ever wisdom. But it's nonsense. And just for your information, Solomon did not write all the Proverbs. He wrote a lot of them, yes, but he didn't write all of them. And also, while I'm on the topic of Solomon, how wise can a person be if he suggests that to settle a dispute between two women who are arguing over a baby, that the way to settle the dispute is to cut the baby in half? What kind of a wise man does that? Just saying. I mean, it seems to me that Solomon wasn't all that wise. I mean, after all, in his old age, he let his wives and concubines get to him and lead him astray into worshiping other gods, which, by the way, have just as much chance of existing, if not more, than Yahweh does, okay? So, I mean, come on. you're saying this dude's wise, and you're telling us things about his life that are clearly not wise. So, that's another internal inconsistency in the Bible. Solomon's the wisest man that ever lived. Oh, by the way, he did a lot of unwise crap in his time. Uh, anyway, um, I hope you like this good old fashioned uh, Bible pummeling. And, you know, again, women are not property, women are people. And, you know, uh, if if you want to treat your if you want to treat your women like crap, don't be surprised if they fight back one of these days. That's all I got to say. So anyway, in in closing, um, since this is the month of Halloween, I am going to be doing a on Halloween. I will be uploading a Halloween special that goes with last year's Halloween special. But also during the month of October, um, I will be getting into um, a witch hysteria that people have forgotten about. And I'll say more on that when the time comes. I will say more in that episode, but it is actually a witch hysteria in the New World. Salem wasn't the first. That time has just forgotten. And like I said, I'll get into that later. But so watch out for that. And I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you want more content like this. And go visit my website. And I will see you guys later. Don't forget to comment. And one more thing before I go. Um, I will be very soon choosing a comment of the week from a an edited video of mine to feature on the live stream. So if you want a chance for your comment to be featured on the live stream, go ahead